Hello, my beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome to your weekly horoscope forecast for September 8th to the 14th. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you like to take one of my classes, or you like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, so before we get to the weeklies though, I'm gonna talk about the lunar eclipse coming up. It's a blood and moon lunar eclipse coming up. It's gonna cause massive changes in your life, and you need to be aware of it because everyone's affected by it. It doesn't matter where the eclipse energy is showing up in the world, everyone is affected because the moon and the sun are luminary bodies, and that is the light of our world. And so when they become eclipsed, everyone's affected. So my beautiful darlings, we're going to talk about also your weeklies, your day-to-day, your love interest feelings, the blocks, delays, and challenges, and the overall outcome. And hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. And if you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. So, what's the difference between... We're going to have a solar eclipse on the 21st, but we're going to have a lunar eclipse first. So, and also, if you're catching this after the lunar eclipse, that's fine because it does affect us up to 3 to 6 months after. So what is the difference between sun and moon energy, and how will that massive change, shock, surprise, unexpected event happen for you? Well, the sun energy, I want you to think about it. The sun energy is out during the day, right? It's outward energy. It's outside. Moon energy is inside energy, okay? So think about the difference between the mountains. You know, it's an isolated place. It's inside. It's meditation. It's contemplation. It's emotions. It's intuition. So you're going to get some type of revelation, some kind of emotional insight that's going to profoundly change you. There was something that happened. There's something that's been going on that's been keeping you stagnant. And this is the universe's way. When these eclipses happen, this is the universe's way of saying, no, 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 we've had enough of this. Okay, it's time for this to be leveled out and for this new beginning to come. And for you to have this revelation, this understanding, so you can keep moving forward through your lessons. Okay, so let's find out how, Sagittarius, this is going to be affecting you. How is this lunar eclipse going to be affecting Sagittarius September 7th to the 8th, this lunar eclipse coming up? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. I'm also going to look at more specific details. I feel like sometimes the oracles, I like a lot of information, so I feel like they don't give me as much information as I like. So let's go to this other deck as well. How is this lunar eclipse going to be affecting Sagittarius? Is coming up. How are they going to affect them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's first look at how the oracle says it's going to be affecting you. Okay, so something that you wanted, something that you were craving for, something that you desired is about to happen. You just need to have faith. It's going to reinforce your faith that it's going to happen, okay, that you're going to get what you want with this situation. This lunar eclipse is going to allow you to be the real you. So there's something about this argument or fight, about this isolation or separation situation. This is going to be a shock and surprise for you. That something you thought was wrecked. Actually, you're going to have the key to your success. And there's something about this love and longing around this. Well, that's very intriguing, Sagittarius. Okay. Let's go now to what's going to happen for your romantic love life for the week of September 8th to the 14th. All right, what's going to happen, my Sagittarius romantic love life, the week of September 8th to the 14th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's find out. So the first day here on the 8th, it looks like you guys are getting some type of good news. Somehow I feel like this is something to do with the past energy. That's what I feel like. I feel like somebody wanted to present this to you in the past. but there was some kind of hesitation here. That's what I'm picking up on energy-wise, okay? There was some type of hesitation. Now this person has a future perspective of things, and now they want to go back and they want to rehash this situation with you, okay? This is on the 8th. So got the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th, okay? Your love interest feelings. Blocks, delays, and challenges is needing to accomplish something this week. Now, what does the World card mean in the context of tarot? It means this, okay? All right, so you know how you like graduate from college or you get some kind of certification and there's a sense of accomplishment about that. That is the World card energy. It's a sense of accomplishment. You're dating somebody and then you move to the next level, right? You get engaged or you get married. That's a sense of accomplishment in the world of like love. So there's something that needs to be accomplished here. Let's go to the next layer here. I feel like you guys are going to realize that there was, on the 8th, that you felt this in your intuition, okay? The Hierophant card, excuse me, not the Hierophant card, the High Priestess card speaks of, and everything happens for a reason. I was about to say Hierophant, which represents marriage. And Ace of Pentacles has to do with money, family, children, long term. It's like you predicted this. You realized this. You have an intuition about this situation with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, possibly, okay? Or this anticipation that you were going to get this good news. All right, let's keep going. The obstacle or blockage seems to be this concern about missing an opportunity. Now, there seems to be on this day of the 8th, now bringing it all together, there seems to be this sense of intuition about this situation, but wanting to argue and fight about it. So, and also for some of you, there could be a child around this situation with a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's something about these unknowns in your intuition, and there seems to be this want to fight about this situation, to argue about this situation, about these secrets, these unknowns. That is going on the 8th. So the 9th, there's a work situation here, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and it seems like this person is thinking about you a lot. There's some kind of plans going on here, long-term plans, a lot of thoughts on this particular person, and it's something around work, okay? And that's on the 9th. On the 10th, it looks like you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on this day. So, and if that's not the case, okay, I can see this another way. There is going to be some waiting around here. And in this situation, you're going to feel that you are stuck in the middle of the situation. Now, what is the Hangman really? Let's just talk about it. The stagnation, the stuck in the middle. Okay, you ever get in a situation with like your family and they pull you into some gossip of the family and you're just like, oh God, I don't want to be involved with this. Come on. And like you're just kind of stuck in the middle. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Okay, so there's something where you have to be patient, you're investing time there, and you feel stuck in the middle, and there's this want to speak this truth and get to the point, right? That's what's going on. And 7 talks about thinking and contemplating and this stuck energy about this truth. Really, it's like somebody really wants to get to the point here about this. Okay. Wow, the 11th must be a good day for a lot of signs. Okay, so 11th is a good day for you guys. Let's talk about it. Looks like you have been trying to avoid your main person. However, your main person, whoever you view as your main person, you're going to have a happy day with this person. You're going to be really happy. You're going to view this situation as, wow, I am going to have long-term happiness with this person. I do see a future with them. This is going to be a good day for you guys. Okay, so you're going to be really happy about this day. Okay, so note that down on the 11th, okay? So far, what do we see? Just bring it together as a whole here. There seems to be this arguing and fighting about these thoughts and plans of this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy and wanting this long-term emotional fulfillment. Now, isn't this interesting? Wasn't I just talking about the Hierophant or the marriage card? Now, look what's happening here on the 12th. Look what's happening on the 12th. It looks to me like there's going to be a triggered energy, a rush energy, a sudden energy, and there's something about marriage around this that's going to shock you. Something about this marriage situation is going to shock you on the 12th. Okay, so very interesting day. If I look at this, it's like things are going to move very quickly. Very quickly. Now, in my intuition, I feel like, God, can I even say this online? Like you almost want to curse somebody out about this situation. I guess that's the best way I can put it. Okay, because the way that I'm my intuition's coming up, it's like, yeah, it's like you have a sense that because of this triggering energy, because Knight of Swords is very triggering. It's like somebody says something offensive and it was something to do with marriage, and there's a shock and surprise, and you're just like, I want to curse this person out. I'm like there's this kind of angry energy around this situation, okay? Which is interesting. Okay, so a rush to judgment about this marriage situation causes a shock and surprise. Okay, so be careful. There is going to be some type of assumptions that were made. And then there's going to be backtracking going on, okay, about it. And that is what's going to cause you to feel a bit angry about that situation, okay? So then, but I see on the 13th, there's going to be a happy energy coming in again. So the 13th is a good day. So I see this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. So strong chemistry and passion. And I see a lot of happy energy here and somebody who is like very strongly attached. There's a lot of addiction kind of energy, like very strong, like passionate kind of energy coming in here on the 13th, okay? Very sexy energy coming in here on the 13th. So some of you guys, okay, so be ready. This is gonna be a strong, I can't let you go, like, okay, sexy energy there on the 13th. Okay, so let's go on the 14th here. Again, you got some other sexy energy. Again on the 14th here. There's a defensiveness though about getting hurt, but definitely there's still that sexy energy and definitely an opportunity presenting itself for you guys on the 14th. Okay, so now let's see how your person feels about you, whoever this is for you. How does your love interest feel about you? They love you. They do feel that you guys are a divine counterpart, and they do want to possibly check you out at night there. Okay, something about this nighttime energy. This person feels like they've been very charitable and they want to get some kind of clarity, or there's concern about this clarity about this juggling that's been going on. They are trying to make some kind of decision. There's something about this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy around it and this travel and moving situation happening. So let's go further here. Okay, so I get the sense the reason why the obstacle blockage is this week is because there's a want to accomplish something in your romantic love life, as I said, dating to engagement or engagement to marriage. And there is this concern about missing this opportunity or not accepting what someone has to offer about this, okay? So I feel like you want to hold your person accountable for that. Because you're like, okay, we can have this long-term emotional fulfillment. They're talking a good game, right? And there's a lot of thoughts and plans about this situation. But then there is a state of a shock. This shock happens because it's like this backtracking that happens. And then we move into this sexy energy again with you guys, okay? So what's going to happen this week? Okay, as I said, you're going to get some definitive spiritual signs. There's going to be this concern about ending this tough cycle. And then at the end of the week, there's indecisions. I see a lot of soul searching going on, okay? And this apology happening for you guys. And wanting to make a definitive decision, Okay, going further. This person is saying, you're my ideal partner. But there's this concern about this money situation. And this concern about hanging out or wanting to be more than just friends. Okay? This is a person you've been waiting for, and there's something about this house and home situation and needing to defend a position about it. Okay? But of course, you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple of days, and I will see you guys soon.